Hi everyone, it's Jose here. I'm back again in front of the camera, and today we're going to be doing some video on the Lexar 1TB SSD. So as a photographer getting into the world of colour grading, this is a nifty little device that lets you record Apple Log on your iPhone. This allows you to shoot colour graded footage from your pocket on the go on holiday. As you can see, it connects to the USB-C port on your iPhone and it allows you to record log at more than 24 frames a second. This gives you some nice crispy footage. It also allows you to record for way longer than you would otherwise because log takes up a lot of storage. And as a photographer that's trying to get into more video, this is a great way to play around with colour grading without the stress of a whole setup. For example, if you're shooting on a DSLR, you're going to need one of these badges. Juggling this thing and all your settings on your camera, nice and smooth footage, recording in log can seem like another stress to add. And that's where this comes in. For me, it's a easy way to shoot cinematic footage from your pocket, and you'd only need a tiny gimbal for smooth footage too. So I'm just using this pool of water as a little reflection. Whoa. And I'm recording off the gimbal just to see how far you can get just the SSD and your phone in your pocket on the go. I didn't realise how hard it is to record video for the video, record the video. It's like Inception. But basically, I'm making this video because when you go from being a photographer to videography, it's a completely different beast. It's so overwhelming. And I'm making this video for someone who is a photographer, wanting to do more video and gets overwhelmed by it. Because as a photographer, you have the looks that you want your images to get. And it transfers over to video as well. You know you want the video to look a certain way, but the actual making of the video gets in the way of that, how you want it to look. For me, colour grading is a non-negotiable. It's what I want to get to, have all my videos colour graded and just looking how I want them to in my own look. But in the world of video, you have to balance so many different factors, especially if you're on the job. You've got your frame rate and the 180 shutter rule. Your shutter speed to be double your frame rate. So you've got that to contend with. And then if you're recording log, some cameras only support log above a certain ISO. So for example, Sony a7 III, if you want to shoot S-Log 3, you have to be above 800 ISO. So straight away, you're going to need ND filters to counteract when you have super duper bright sunlight like this. And of course, these challenges will go if you get a better camera, more money, but again, this is entry level. This is a photographer turning videographer. You've got a photo camera that can shoot video, just not a video camera that shoots photos. And so this is a way of starting out, finding your feet with colour grading without the added stress of all of the other factors. You know, you can shoot a manual on this using an app, but you can also just shoot auto, let it do its thing. You concentrate on the colours, concentrate on your compositions, and then the rest will sort itself. Now, one thing I would say about Apple Log is you want to record for 0.0. You don't want to record for your highlights or your shadows. Record right down the middle. Make sure that the shadows aren't too dark. But equally, your highlights aren't too blown out because it is an iPhone. You don't have much room for movement in post. So if you're using this to shoot a real estate like I do, you're going to need to use microphones at one point. Now the way around this is you have a hub that comes with the SSD, and then that has 2 ports that you can then put your receiver into for your microphones. The only challenge is balancing this on a gimbal, because the gimbal's quite tight. So there is a way around this. It's not ideal because you can't play back without removing it from your phone. However, I'll link a video below which uses the new DJI multifunctional nodule, which connects to your phone, then connects to a Mic Mini. Now that is the way forward. To use this on a gimbal, it's the way around it. But if you work in property like me, this is a really fantastic way of getting those social videos that clients want, but with a professional edge to them. So they're not straight from iPhone. So this is just a little video showing you how you can get into experimenting with LUTs and colour grading with this little guy that you add onto your iPhone. If you found it helpful or interesting, drop me a comment. I much prefer being behind the lens, but I'm trying my best on camera. I'm trying to make videos that would really help me 18 months ago when I was just starting out in this business. Speaking of business, I currently have a free shoot offer on until January, so get in touch with me if you want to book in a free shoot for new clients. And I'll leave you with a few clips I took on holiday on this thing with some beautiful colours. See you later.